Hey guys, Dustin with Custom Offsets here. Today I'm joined by Lawson.
What's up?
So we just got back from Lifted Truck Nationals. We wanted to sit down and do something a little bit different. So we're gonna go over our top 5 picks for trucks that were at the show. Pretty simple. We're gonna sit down and go over them. These are in no particular order, of course. Before we do that though, we are doing a full build giveaway. Archon wheels, Mickey Thompson tires, Super Lift suspension. You can enter to win customoffsets.com/giveaway. Pick up one of these dope t-shirts. It's awesome. We just got back from LTN, of course. First truck show of the year for us, and it was a blast. I mean,
it was a ton of fun. And then with everything going on in 2020, I think it was definitely their best showing of Lifted Truck. It was my first time being there, but from what I heard, it was quite a showing for Lifted Truck Nationals. So.
It was rowdy. Yeah, LTN was a blast, and Robbie and the guys put on a great show. Of course, American Force was there. You broke the computer already.
I don't know
So this is great. Lawson. Now you really look. It won't even load.
What the?
Whatever, dude. I'm out. See you later. Have fun.
Where's the signal? Where's the Wi-Fi? All right, so first up we have Boon _ Finley. Looks like he went to Daytona, LTN. This man doesn't play around.
No.
Well, he's got a Super Duty.
Yep, a newer Super Duty.
Yeah.
I love this thing though. I mean, it's massive. Obviously the suspension is all powder coated or painted or however he chose to do it.
And custom.
Super contrasty color. It looks fantastic on this truck.
Yeah, all the reservoirs and everything looks super good. But yeah, you don't see a ton of people doing orange.
30 by 16s.
Yeah.
Whew. Does he have the Super Duty behind the dually? Is that what that is? Oh Lord.
So that's quite the freaking setup. I'm not gonna lie.
So anyway, massive Super Duty here, 30 by 16s, looks fantastic. I think what I like most about this truck is just the orange is super contrasty on an otherwise pretty dark truck. And I think that it's the perfect amount of loud without being too loud, you know? Yeah, the whole truck setup is super cool. Yeah. So it was awesome to see him down at the show and to check that truck out.
This man doesn't play around.
Plays no games. Okay. Moving on, Corey Robinson 66 up next. Oh, this is that white 5th gen that we were talking about. Oh man. When I saw this thing parked up down on the green or the fairway, whatever you'd call it, it immediately draws your attention because it's so big. And it looks super good. It's white, it's got a little sprinkle of red in there. You know, a lot of the suspension bits are red. And then he's done a really good job with like the color match on some of the, around the light bar and the bumper and the inserts and stuff, you know.
I definitely really enjoy the the chrome plating on the custom suspension, because when you go this big, everything's like custom fabricated, and to see like the chrome plating to be a little bit different instead of going all just one solid color really plays in with his chrome wheels. You know, all the rest of the chrome flowing throughout the truck. Just overall, there's not too much of one color. It's just the right amount for every color.
Yeah, correct. I mean, as you guys all know, I'm a major sucker for 5th gen Rams anyway. So yeah. I'm just gonna say it. This thing,
yeah, it does. You're not wrong.
That's all there is to it. That's all the more there is to say.
All right, next up we got Mean _ Mopars. Oh, dude, all these dudes only got like 1,000 followers.
I know, I don't understand. So this one, I see his Instagram is actually private, which is fine. I remember this truck. I don't know if you remember this truck.
Yeah, I do. This huge dually.
Massive white dually, green accents. It sat, do you remember it sat kind of up on the hill there by like the force booth? And as if this thing couldn't look any bigger, you're standing 10 feet below the elevation change and up on the hill is this massive dually.
Yeah, it's a GMC Denali 3500.
Which is pretty cool. I find it interesting that he went with a GMC. Yeah. I was really confused because his Instagram is Mean Mopars and it's on the plate, you know, on the suspension there. And I was like, wait a second, that's not a Mopar, but it makes sense now.
It was a beautiful truck, you know, the white with the green and lit up at night. I remember seeing it when we were marching through the parade. It's wide, it's huge.
It's a big girl.
Massive.
All right, up next, Music City Diesel. Oh yeah, I remember this truck too. This thing is huge. So another massive Super Duty here, obviously. Big bumper up in the front. It's got the camo wrap going on the side, which is super cool. Look at the grill on this thing. I love that grill so much. Super interesting color choice on this one though. The white and the blue and the red. It's very patriotic almost, you know?
Looks like he likes to fly a lot of flags behind. Like you said, red, white, and blue. It doesn't get much better than that. I remember
America.
When you were pulling into the show, our cabin was right on that corner, so we were able to see Omar smoking a rock, but also see like
hold on. Physically hitting a rock with his truck, okay? Yeah. That's a very important distinguishing.
That's all right. More like a boulder.
It was big.
He's got a guy for that. Anyways, but we were right on that corner when everyone was pulling in. I remember this thing pulled up, and it's really rowdy. It's definitely different. The red, white, and blue. You know, who doesn't love America? And then like to have a crazy wrap like that definitely is like holy smokes. All right, last up we got NSK Customs.
I love this truck. I do. This thing is freaking nuts. So I remember I walked past this thing. It's a relatively stock-bodied Super Duty last gen. I forget exactly what years it was, but that is what caught my attention.
Yeah, the sound system in the bed is pretty insane. He was like parked out on the corner before you bank up to leave the show, like right on that corner, so everyone got to see it. And
it was louder than the PA system speakers. Like, I'm not always a huge fan of this body style truck, but I think it's done well here, and I think the kind of sponsor wrap on the side is super cool. Yeah. Plus, I see he's got a Kelderman sticker on there, which is awesome. They make really great products, you know.
I think a lot of people are starting to forget about this generation just because everyone wants that new front end, 17 and up, but I think he did it really well. He's either squatting a little bit in the rear or that sound system's heavy, which would probably be my guess.
Yep, correct.
But yeah, beautiful wheels, beautiful wrap. You know, the like blue/teal color is really nice on the white body, and just overall really nice truck.
So, pick your favorite.
Out of these?
Out of these 5.
I'd probably go with Boon's.
Think so?
Yeah, just because it's literally the body style that I want and what I want to go with next. I like his daily more than like half the trucks that are at the show. Like that, it's such a beautiful tow rig.
Hell yeah, absolutely. I think it's funny you left the 5th gen up because you said it was my choice, but it's actually not. I love that Mean Mopars dually. It looks so good, so good. And there's just, dualies have a special place in my heart, and they always will. And seeing one that's that massive just does it for me.
There was actually a lot of massive dualies at the show, which I was kind of glad because one of our guys wants to switch to a dually soon. Also, two, like, I'm not a huge fan of dualies, but to see it done right at a show, they did fantastic.
Well, there you have it, guys. There's our top 5 picks. Were you guys down at Lifted Truck Nationals? Did we miss one on this list? Let us know your favorite truck from LTN down in the comments below. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe so we can keep making cool truck videos just like this one, and Lawson and I can still have a job. Also, if you want to get your truck looking good for whatever shows are left this year or next year, you can find all those build parts, customoffsets.com. Peace.